Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? I thought this would be a pretty interesting video. I'm just going to show you guys my current streams of income. These are what I'm implementing every month, and some vary here and there from what I'm focused on the most. It's pretty difficult because I'm trying to build all of them at once. This is what I'm doing. Starting about 7 months ago. This is what I've been doing out of only starting about 7 months ago. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing with the profit from those also to actually grow these um, these different methods. In 2018 tried to scale the majority of them, and a lot of them work with each other. Starting out because I started out with really like a couple $100. So it's scaling this from basically a business started from nothing. I just work a regular daily job, um, and I don't make a fortune. All of my money goes to bills. So I'm still working my regular job until these actually scale. And the goal is obviously to be working for myself in 2018, actually making good money by the end of 2018. That's my goal. I'm focused a lot on it, and I'm going to go over with you guys real quick some of these, which one I started at and which one I'm going to scale, or which ones I'm going to scale with what money. Okay, so Shopify here, 10,000 plus a month. This is everything. This is just sales in general. This isn't what I actually profit from Shopify a month. So I profit about usually about 40% profit out of 10,000. So this is just 10,000 in sales. So I would do like 2,500 in sales a week, and then about 1,400 of that. I would make about 900, between 900 and 1,100 per week, and profits at the end of each week. And it did about roughly about 10,000 a month in sales is what my Shopify does when I'm really focused on it and I'm really, playing with the ads and staying on top of things. But I had to start with Shopify, and why I started with Shopify is because it's drop shipping. It didn't take me hardly any money to start this. I was making I was doing consistent like $300 to $400 a day with only 100. By the time I spent $160, I was making about $300 to $400 a day with Shopify, and I had to start with Shopify is because all these things like Amazon, my resale that I already do, and getting money invested in cryptocurrency, it all takes money and money that I didn't have. So I had to start out with something that was free. Shopify, I mean, it's good. It's a good platform. I mean, it's not what I want to be ultimately doing, consistently in the end. It was just one of the things that I had to do. I had to start with it because that was the only way that I was going to start anything. So I had to start somewhere. So I started with Shopify. I kind of put it on autopilot. The sales vary here and there. Um, the profit every month is still staying about 40%, making about 7 to 8 thousand, sometimes 9, 10,000 in sales, depending on what I do with the ads and how much I scale the ads, how much money I'm willing to put into the ads. And what I do is I take all this profit money, and remember, I'm still working, guys, during the day, so everything is going back into the business and going into different models. So I'm not just spending that money on bills and stuff. Until it gets big enough for me to make profit and to put the money back in, I'm going to continue to work. So what I do is I take the profit money from Shopify, and that actually buys my items for Amazon. I should have put this here. This is Amazon FBA. And this is what I'm mostly focused on this year is Amazon FBA. I have one item in already that's doing, let's say 1,500 plus a month, which is really, really, really low for what I want to be doing. I want to have about, I want to be doing, I don't know how many items it's going to take, maybe two. And I want to be doing this year 10,000 plus a month profit with Amazon FBA. So what happens is all my Shopify money, or most of it, goes into Amazon. sending in items into Amazon. So I use, obviously this free platform, no money out of pocket, and the profits go into my other things. So let's say that I don't put all my profit money from Shopify into Amazon. Let's say that I put 50% of my profit money into Amazon, buying items for Amazon, and saving it towards Amazon FBA items, and I use my other profit goes into cryptocurrency, just investing in cryptocurrency. I have like about $8,000 in cryptocurrencies. And I'll get into that later, exactly what I'm doing with that, but how that's continuously making me money, whether the cryptocurrency that I'm invested in goes up, so it brings money in that way, it's worth more. Or when I'm day trading it, I make like 1 to 2% um, profit in day trading the cryptocurrencies that I already have, when I am day trading and when I have enough time to day trade. So it's really just juggling these, and I think you have to have multiple streams of income to make things work. If you don't have money to start out, you have to crawl before you can walk, I guess you could say. That, maybe it's something that when you don't have a bunch of money to start out with, or none like I did, I had to start with Shopify. I had no choice. I had to start with a model that wasn't going to take any money. So this is what I started doing. This is 7 months ago. These are my goals for 2018. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. I started in the 7th month of last year. I started in the July 4th of last year, before is when I started doing anything online related to these right here. And 2018, the goals are very achievable. I mean, this is very achievable with FBA. I'm going to really be focused on that. And I should be quitting my job this year. I should be 100% focused on all these this year. My ultimate goal is to keep a Shopify store, because it does bring in money now that it's moving, doesn't take an incredible amount of effort. And shoveling that money into Amazon FBA. So everything that I make from Amazon is going to be profit. I want to do 10,000 plus a month on Amazon this year. So those are my goals. So all of my monies continue to make me money on top of making me money and making me money. I mean, so everything I made off of here, obviously was profit because there's zero money in. So it's about 40% of this is what I get to keep. All of it's profit, but that's what I actually get to keep after the items are bought and shipped and things like that, and the ads are paid for. So every bit of this is profit, just starting with Shopify, having no money to start with. So I mean, that's what I did, just figured that would be a pretty cool videos, to kind of show you guys where I started out. Shopify, and then I started to look into Amazon, which is what I really want to do. And this is kind of like a hobby. I'm going to do a video on this. My antique resale method. I'm going to do a video on this, and I kind of got this idea from drop shipping and from Shopify. It doesn't have anything to do with drop shipping, but it's kind of a cool method that I use when you can be selling things, in local stores and things like that with zero money involved. And this does well. I mean, I do like 1,500 a month, doing like 1 or 2 hours a week will bring you like 1,500 plus a month with no money out of pocket. 1,500 plus out of not having to buy anything, and this only requires an eBay account. And the cryptocurrency is like the cream on top. That's where I can invest my money into. I haven't lost any money. I mean, I've constantly made money. The market's kind of wavy right now, but this is something. This is like, okay, so this is my, like, let's say, investing long term, and this is making money with none. Starting out with none, not taking any money out of pocket or having your own items. This is what I really want to be making the money off of, buying the items and then really be pulling in the sales from Amazon. Amazon's continuing to consistently grow. So these are my goals. I'll probably have a couple up others for 2018. I don't want to get too many there. I want to be focused on mostly these, as mostly this is what I'm doing for 2018. So if you guys, if you haven't been to my channel before, or if you want to see the outcome of this, but if you followed me or if you are subscribed already, 2018 is going to be big. I'm already pretty happy with the outcome so far, from not doing much online at all to every month maybe doing, $25 or $30,000 in sales, and only been into it for about a year. So we're going to see what happens. I mean, this isn't even this isn't, I would guess, I would say these goals aren't even that adventurous. I mean, I could have them way scaled up from this, but I want them to be achievable. I don't want it to be unrealistic, something that's not going to happen. So this is the 2018 goals. Okay, thanks guys for watching.